Head coach Dennis Franchione here with me. Coach, down 15-0, team was able to fight back, get a 22-18 victory. What does that do for you as a coach? Forget the players, but as a coach, what does that do for you?
Well, I was really proud of our team, proud of our players. It's been a long process to get our program to the point where we could go on the road and have enough focus and maturity and character and grit and fight and mental toughness to be able to win a game like that. And they never flinched the other night. If the offense didn't get points, it was get the ball back for us, we're going to get some. And they all believed they were going to find a way to win the game, and to their credit, they did. And that's really the secret to winning on the road is doing those kinds of things. And they prepared well. They fought hard. We didn't play real well on offense in the first half. We played pretty good on defense the whole game. And defense hung in there and gave us a chance until the offense got going, and we got a W.
Coach, you've beaten Houston on the road. You've beaten Southern Miss on the road. Even this year, you beat Tulsa on the road. You finally get that first Sun Belt Conference road victory. What does that do for team morale, and what does that do heading to Las Cruces on Saturday?
Well, this last part of our schedule is, now 3 road, 2 home. It was 4 with Monroe. It gives us confidence to go do it again. I think momentum is a word that some people use. We get so lost in one game at a time that sometimes we don't think as much about that. But we've won 3 out of our last 4. We've won on the road 2 of those, and that's a real tribute to our guys and their attitude and approach to how they're doing things.
Coach, one of the guys that I want to talk about is David Mayo, playing at a high caliber level. Some say all-conference, even some say all-American. 22 tackles, career high against Monroe. He's leading the nation in tackles, 15 per game, 105 total for the season. What, in your eyes, has he done over the past years to become a better player and, most importantly, become a better leader? Because I know that's something that you really stressed when you first came back to Texas State.
Yeah. Well, David's done everything you could do. He's a model for the rest of our players. His off-season preparation in the weight room, his practice habits on a day-in and day-out basis, his film study, his focus and readiness to play on game day, the effort and everything that he gives. It's fun to watch. It's been great to see his success and to see him do this. The great thing, when you have somebody to model after in your program, it helps you have others that learn how to do those kinds of things because they see his success. And it's pretty amazing how many tackles he's making on a weekly basis.
Coach, another thing is there's always something that you need to work on. There's always something that coaches want their players to work on. After the game against Monroe, what are you and the coaching staff stressing to the players that they need to get better and work on heading into Saturday's matchup against New Mexico State?
Well, there's tons of fundamental things that we talk about. And, when we make mistakes, it's because of poor fundamentals sometimes, which as coaches we got to keep getting and reinforced and working on. But I think the mantra that we've talked about the last 2 weeks is takeaways and taking care of the ball, which we broke Monroe's streak last week. They'd had 33 state games with a turnover. They didn't get one, and we got one, so we won the battle. And the other thing this week is 3 and out. We had too many 3 and outs offensively. We've got to correct that, and we got to make better calls on third downs as coaches, and the players got to execute them better. And then the other side of it is defensively we need 3 and outs so that we can put ourselves in a better field position game to be able to match some of these tough teams we're going to play.